Disco coming up on Billboard's Hot 100 at number 70, up 10 from number 80 the week of June 26, 1976. That's right, we got the Bee Gees on Billboard's Hot 100, More by Andrea True Connection, and we got a lost 45 disco record by the Supremes. I'm gonna let my heart do the walking. Guess who produced this record? They teamed up with their old producers, the Supremes did, Brian Holland and Eddie Holland. Remember, it was Brian Holland, Lamont Dozier, Eddie Holland, who produced and wrote. They put the Supremes on the map. They brought the Supremes out of obscurity, out of no man's or out of no woman's land in Motown, and they put them on the map. Songs that they wrote and produced: Where Did Our Love Go? Baby Love, Stop in the Name of Love, Nothing But Heartaches, and My Heart's a Symphony, something like that. Well, you get the picture. They put the Supremes on the map. This was big for the Supremes to reunite with Brian Holland and Eddie Holland. And here's the thing about the Supremes. 1976, they hadn't had a hit in 4 years. If I remember correctly, the last substantial hit before this record was Floyd Joy. That was in 1972, although they might have had another minor hit after that. The Supremes post Diana Ross, Up the Ladder Through the Roof, 1970. There was Nathan Jones rocked. It was awesome record. Spring of 71. Vivid memories of that song. Stone Love was another one the Supremes did. Cindy Birdsong, Jean Terrell. Cindy Birdsong became a member of the Supremes in 1967. But 1976, though, the Supremes was a different entity. Cindy Birdsong had left the group. She left the group in early 76 when they were working on this album. They might have already finished the album when she left. And also Jean Terrell, she left the group in 1973. Mary Wilson tried to keep the Supremes together. She hired a couple of women. One of them, Sherry Payne. Sherry Payne, the younger sister of Frida Payne. And she also brought in another woman named Susie Green. Susie Green, she overdubbed a couple of her vocals. Well, let me rephrase that. She overdubbed or dubbed in her vocals on a couple of records off the Supremes album in 1976, including this record. I guess overdubbed over Cindy Birdsong's vocals, I believe, and the song I'm gonna let my heart do the walking by the Supremes. My goodness, well, that was a mouthful right there. Didn't realize they underwent all these personnel changes in the early to mid 70s. The Supremes did. One other thing I got to mention about Sherry Payne. Sherry Payne, she did the original version. She was in a group called Glass House. Or was it Glass Animals? I believe the group was called Glass House. I did a little research on her, and oh gosh, let me bring that up. I believe it was Glass House. They did the original version of One Ads, which was covered by the Honeycombs later on. Sherry Payne was lead singer. She lead sing on the One Ads with Glass House, but Glass House did not have the hit with it. It was the Honeycombs. That's just the way it works in the music business. I'm gonna let my heart do the walking. Did not do that well. Went to number 40. That's it. On Billboard's Hot 100 though for 14 weeks. The Supremes on Billboard's Hot 100, June 26, 1976.